Tommy Fleetwood is currently one of the most celebrated names in golf, and the reason he is trending right now is because he finally achieved a long-awaited milestone. After 164 attempts on the PGA Tour, he claimed his first victory at the 2025 Tour Championship at East Lake, securing not only the win but also the prestigious FedEx Cup. It was a moment that sent waves across the sporting world, not just because of the title itself, but because of the journey it took for him to get there. For years, Fleetwood had been known as one of the most talented and consistent golfers never to have won on the PGA Tour. When the breakthrough finally came, it became one of the most emotional stories in modern golf. Thomas Paul Fleetwood was born on January 19, 1991, in Southport, England, a seaside town steeped in golf tradition. His early connection to the sport came through his father, who would take him onto the fairways of Royal Birkdale, a course that would later play host to the Open, and eventually see Fleetwood himself competing on its storied turf. As a boy, golf fascinated him more than anything else, and he quickly showed a natural gift for the game. His first coach, Norman Marshall, at Formby Hall Golf Club, noticed the spark immediately. Even as a teenager, Fleetwood's swing carried both fluidity and precision, a foundation that would shape his professional style. His amateur career began making headlines in his late teens. In 2008, he finished runner-up in the Amateur Championship, and by 2009, he was representing Great Britain and Ireland in the Walker Cup. Those experiences helped him build confidence in international competition, and in 2010, he chose to turn professional. The decision was validated almost instantly. Just a year later, in 2011, Fleetwood made history by becoming the youngest player to ever win the Challenge Tour rankings at the age of 20, securing his card for the European Tour. The transition was not without its growing pains, but his first major breakthrough came in 2013 at the Johnnie Walker Championship at Gleneagles, where he held his nerve in a playoff to claim his maiden European Tour victory. From then on, Fleetwood's career trajectory started pointing sharply upward. By 2017, he had firmly established himself as one of the elite European players, winning both the Abu Dhabi HSBC Championship and the Open de France. That same season, his consistency and brilliance were rewarded as he won the race to Dubai, the year-long points competition on the European Tour. It marked him out as not just a good player, but one of the very best in the world. Fleetwood's profile grew further on the biggest stages in golf, the major championships. At the 2017 U.S. Open, he announced himself to American audiences with a gutsy fourth-place finish. The following year, he elevated his reputation even more by shooting a stunning final round 63 at the 2018 U.S. Open at Shinnecock Hills, narrowly missing out on victory, and finishing runner-up to Brooks Koepka. His fearless play in that tournament cemented his reputation as one of the most exciting golfers of his generation. In 2019, he came agonizingly close again, finishing second at the Open Championship at Royal Portrush behind Shane Lowry. These near misses, while heartbreaking, added to his legend. Fleetwood was the kind of player who thrilled fans, someone who seemed destined for greatness, even as the biggest trophies remained just out of reach. His Ryder Cup performances also made him a household name. In 2018 at Le Golf National in Paris, he and Francesco Molinari formed the famous Mollywood partnership, winning all 4 of their matches together and helping Europe reclaim the Ryder Cup. His energy, charisma, and reliability made him a fan favorite and a core part of the European team in subsequent editions, including the 2023 Ryder Cup in Rome, where he once again played a pivotal role. Through these years, victories continued to come on the DP World Tour. He captured titles in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, France, and South Africa, becoming one of the most respected players globally. In 2024, he won the inaugural Dubai Invitational, defeating Rory McIlroy and Tristan Lawrence in a tense finish. Later that same year, he proudly represented Great Britain at the Paris Olympics, where he earned a silver medal, adding another chapter to his international resume. Despite all of this success, one thing continued to haunt him: the absence of a win on the PGA Tour. Time and again, he came close. Top 10 finishes, second-place heartbreaks, and Sunday charges that just fell short became part of his narrative. Fleetwood was admired not just for his silky swing and steady demeanor, but also for the way he handled disappointment with grace. He often reminded himself and his fans of his father's words: person first, golfer second. Those values shone through in every interview, in every moment of triumph or heartbreak. Then came 2025. At the Tour Championship at East Lake Golf Club, Fleetwood entered as one of the top contenders, but carried the weight of that long-standing question. Could he finally do it? Over 4 days, he delivered the answer emphatically. With calm composure and precision ball striking, he surged to an 18-under total, holding off Patrick Cantlay and Russell Henley by 3 strokes. The victory not only gave him his first PGA Tour title, but also crowned him the FedEx Cup champion, one of the richest and most prestigious prizes in golf. It was a story of perseverance rewarded, a triumph years in the making. The win came with a $10 million prize, but for Fleetwood, the validation and relief far outweighed the money. The sporting world erupted in celebration for him. Tiger Woods, Rory McIlroy, Justin Rose, and countless other athletes and fans cheered his breakthrough. Basketball star LeBron James and WNBA sensation Caitlin Clark joined the chorus of congratulations, showing how Fleetwood's story had transcended golf and resonated with the wider sporting community. His close friend Justin Rose summed up the moment in one raw, emotional message: Tommy Fleetwood, legend. For the fans who had supported him through so many close calls, it felt like a collective victory. Fleetwood's post-win moments revealed why he is so beloved. Carrying his stepson Oscar in his arms as he celebrated, he showed the world once again that family remains at the core of his identity. His wife Claire and their family have been a pillar of support throughout his career, and their presence on that historic day made the triumph even sweeter. It was a reminder that his journey was not just about golf, but about resilience, loyalty, and the power of believing through setbacks. Beyond his achievements, Fleetwood is admired for his playing style and personality. He is one of the best long-range putters on tour and a master of consistency from tee to green. But just as important is his character: humble, approachable, and grounded. Coming from a working-class background in Southport, with his father working as a tarmac layer, he never lost touch with his roots. At times, he has spoken up about social issues, including his defense of the National Health Service, showing his willingness to stand by his values. At 34 years old, Tommy Fleetwood's story is still being written, but his place in golf history is already secure. From a boy sneaking onto the fairways of Royal Birkdale, to the young amateur shining on the world stage, to the race to Dubai champion, Ryder Cup hero, and now PGA Tour winner and FedEx Cup champion, his career embodies perseverance and passion. His journey has been one of patience, heartbreak, determination, and ultimately triumph. With this long-awaited victory, Fleetwood is no longer the best player never to win on the PGA Tour. He is now a champion, a symbol of resilience, and an inspiration to golfers and fans around the world.